follow Lori David because she won an Oscar for An Inconvenient Truth, and pretty much, we'll applaud for the next thing, pretty much made this country aware of global warming and what we need to do to, be conscious and green-minded and all of that. So thanks to Lori and her tireless and relentless, she's relentless. This whole country has to thank her for that, I think. But before that happened, 10 years ago was the first Express Yourself event that Lori co-created. Lori was a board member for PS Arts for 8 years and 2 years as the chairman, right? It's called the chairman. And she's actually how I got involved. I called her to ask her about the school her kids are at, and she said, yeah, it's a great school. Listen, PS Arts, and went on and was really clear, and she's very direct, and you understand that it's now the most important thing. And so I decided that it was the most important thing and got involved with PS Arts. So thank you, Lori, for that, just personally for me. I want to keep this brief because, So I want to right now just bring Lori out so we can all say thank you so much. Because of her, it started off 10 years ago and raised $250,000, which was fantastic, and now it's at $1 million. So thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. The extraordinary Lori David. Oh, thanks. What do you think of that? That is from Grandview Elementary, and it says, we love you, Lori David, because we do.
Thank you. Lisa, thank you so much. That is pretty cool. I love it. Thank you. All right, I'm just going to say a couple of brief, quick things. I just want to, wow, you should see, everyone needs to come on this stage and look out, because this is actually the most impressive view of Express Yourself from up here. Couple of quick things. I remember as if it was yesterday, I had just put my kids to sleep. I was down in my kitchen, like desperately looking for some chocolate. And the phone rang, and I answered the phone, and I said, hello, and it was my friend Kate Ginsburg. And she said, Lori, do you know that there's no arts in the public schools? Do you know that? And of course, I didn't know that. I thought, like when I was growing up, every school had art, drama, you could be in the school play. Well, I didn't know that. And she said, well, you have to come meet Paul Cummins. You have to come to his house. Okay, when? It's 3 nights from now. I said, okay, and I went. And when you are in the presence of someone great, you know it right away. And that's how I felt when I met Paul Cummins in his living room, talking to 10 people about PS Arts. Paul. He's right there. Lift your hand up, Paul. Paul's one of my heroes, and he's the reason why we're all here today, because he had this vision that, all kids deserve arts. And all of our kids, by the way, if they weren't getting them in their schools, we'd be taking them to classes, and we did. My kids had arts in their classes, and I still had ballet classes and an art shakuntala coming to the house, and all the other things we provide for our children. But it just seemed wrong. It's a basic right of kids to learn that they have talent or a passion to grow up and maybe get the jobs in the arts. So I became involved in this organization. The biggest compliment to me is the fact that since I have left and not working full-time on PS Arts, it has grown to be this enormous event. The first event we raised, we had a goal of $100,000. 10 years later, 1 million. Okay, that's pretty damn good, right? Pardon my language. And it really goes to all the people who work on this event. And every person that joins the board or works on the committee brings other people in. And that's really like the best thing you could do for this organization. Support it financially, of course, but get involved yourself and then bring your friends in. And I also just have to thank the fact that I left family members of this organization, I think is a pretty great thing. And Amy, just raise your hand, Amy. Amy Shapiro, who's helping run this event for all these years. I mean, that's a gift that I've given to PS Arts. And also, I just want to give a shout out to Jennifer Schiff, who is on the board, another family member. And Jennifer has brought every person, every mom that she has met, and she has 3 kids, okay? So that's a lot of classes. I think every single friend of hers is now working on this event. And just, you know, all the people that were involved in the beginning, and you all know who you were, and most of them are still here, and that's just another credit to the organization and how important the arts are, and how it's important that everybody have a chance to express themselves. So thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the day, and stay involved. Thank you.